It's funny to me how everybody wants to be the truth or part of the truth, yet those that know the truth at the higher levels don't want to reveal the truth for whatever reason. I wonder why. And also, it seems like this whole truth thing is even built to some extent. It has ties to angels. I don't know what type of class at the higher levels. And scripture makes it perfectly clear, according to their own book, to their own literature, to which of his angels did he tell, sit at my right hand till I make your enemies a footstool. New Testament, New Agreement, it says that angels are nothing more than ministers to souls that will inherit salvation, you see. So it's funny to me that everybody wants to be the truth, as they say, but nobody wants to tell it, especially the ancients. So, hey, it's ridiculous, man. This whole system, this whole religious system, I mean, I don't know. That's why when you hear me talk about the Prime Creator in some of my latest videos, you hear me repping him more, the highest source, the one, than those under him, because it seems that there's a lot of inconsistencies with those under him. It seems like the ones under him, under the one, as some call him, are using good and evil as a means to maintain control and precision. And they don't know if they want to stay neutral. Some say there is no neutral ground, or if they want to be light or falsehood. They want to be truth or deception, light or darkness. I mean, it's just crazy. Anyways, yeah, they have an agenda, the power, some say they shouldn't be, or they are. And regardless, to me, I'm not really concerned with their agenda, their suggestions, their subliminals, this, that, and the other. I know they're just using some of our eyes and minds to communicate with others, meaning other divine beings that are in separate realities and lanes and that type of stuff, you see. And yeah, they want to make us feel a certain way. Like they want to make you feel isolated, lonely, this, that, and the other. Some of us, can handle our situations better than some of them, and they can't stand it there. It appears that we got it so easy, so smooth. And yeah. So they're just looking for any comfort in these end times, wherever they are, because of their misdeeds. They've been found out, and they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear the truth, because their form of truth is different than our truth. Their rock is different than our rock. Their lane is different than our lane. You see? But yeah. Like I said, their kingdom is different than ours. And we as humans, we need to, I feel we need to form our own path, our own lane. And yeah, to each their own. That's the way I feel, you see. And as far as Christ goes and this, that, and the other, well, will the real Christ please stand up? Will the real overseer of everything that is please stand up? Because it seems to me that the more truth you discover, well, at least in my case, the more questions I have, you see. And another thing, they want to associate us humans with characters and stuff that we probably have no connection with or to, you see. So, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't mind having a king or an overseer, but it's gonna have to be the one, the true one. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how things work at the top, but if there's any indication that things are like the old saying, as above so below, then you have to wonder who is overseeing this whole experiment. Maybe it might be just like a test, like they want to run tests and stuff like that. So I'm really not concerned at this stage. I'm just wondering, will the real one of truth please stand up? You know, will the real anointed ones please stand up? Will the real believers please stand up? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what the heck is going on at this stage. Somebody's overseeing this, and I do notice that sometimes they move around certain certain people that we used to know before. They move them around, and to our lanes, this, that, and the other. It mostly has to do with the matrix, the places of interest that you go into. Some of them own that type of stuff, you see. So if you go into these places, you're stepping into their territory. It's like walking in from one portal to another. You see, they can shift you around, and that type of stuff. Yeah. Other times, they just switch the vibrational frequencies. You see, because certain beings, I believe, at the higher levels are shareholders of certain aspects of this matrix. You see, that's how it works. And yeah, that's what you got going on. So I don't know what to tell you. Even at the top, according to their creed, some say that it's a union of truth. Fine, but those that know it aren't bringing it forth. You see what I'm saying? If they are, they're not bringing it forth correctly. It seems like even they themselves are struggling to find the truth, you see? And it's more than just truth. You can't just be at the top and, keep going through these same cycles like this. No. It's more than just truth. It's a lot of things that go into this. And I believe that you can even arise above that. But I don't know. I don't know what exactly is going on. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what they will continue to allow, what they have in plan. You know what I'm saying? As far as I go, I'm not gonna let these entities face me or try to make me feel a certain way that I don't want to feel against my will. You see, whoever they are, I don't care whether they're listening, whether they're watching. To me, it doesn't matter. A lot of them, you can see the little avatars just pop out from time to time, or download into them. But anyways, just wanted to throw that out there. For those that can resonate with this message, I don't know how many of you can or can't. I guess it doesn't matter at this stage. I'm just throwing that out there. Whether you agree with it or not, I don't even know if it's going to reach those it needs to reach. But I guess it doesn't matter at this stage, because me personally, I'm just about learning. It's more than just teaching and airing out certain things, certain commands into the matrix and whatnot. For me, it's about learning, just learning things and whatnot, and also at the same time teaching. You see. So, anyways, that's it for this video out of recording. Till next time, one love. Walk in truth. Walk in the spirit of truth. Walk in righteousness. There's a lot of good things in their creed, their writings and whatnot. It's not a wise thing to completely disregard everything written, even in the traps that they laid for humanity, because there are some practical things, and it seems like they bound themselves to those creeds. You see what I'm saying? So they're the ones that have to deliver. Not us, because why? Because we're not the ones overall responsible for all this knot that they tied and made and allowed. We could contribute to it, we could try to help, but like I've been saying, to whom much is given, much is required, and it begins at the top. So anyways, that's it. Till next time, shalom.